What's going on, y'all? It's Aaron here on the 302 Pole Bender Fishing Channel. And so today, we're not out fishing. I'm going to go ahead and show you how I cook these sea bass. These sea bass are delicious. This is one of my favorite ways to cook them. I fry them, broil them, bake them. Today, we're going to grill them. I pan-seared them. You can do them. You can do them in ceviche. You can make ceviche out of them. You do all kinds of things with them. We've even put them in soup. We make a Maryland crab soup, and instead of putting the crab meat in there, I saute up some sea bass here with some Old Bay. Throw it in the soup, and you can't taste the difference. I've given it to people and told them it's Maryland crab soup. When they get done eating it, they're like, "Man, that was really good soup." I say, "Ha ha, Joker, you just ate fish." But we're not going to do that today. I'm going to put these on the grill. The way I do these on the grill, it's on a charcoal grill. These are delicious. This is something new. I actually did this on accident. It was one of the best fish we ever tasted. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I do it. So I'm going to go ahead and get all that ready. But first, before I do that, these are the fillets that I got and I cut up. They're not the best looking fillets, but definitely thick, and they're going to taste good. And that's all that really matters. Alright, so I'm getting ready to prep this fish and go stick it out on the grill. I'm going to show you what seasoning I'm going to use and how much I season it so you guys can see it for yourself. I'm going to put 3 fillets in this one, then off camera I'm going to do the other batch. I cook them at the same time, but I do them on two things of aluminum foil. It's just easier to move them around on the grill if I have to, or when you're taking them off the grill, it's just easy. So this is the seasoning. It is Big Mo Carson's Steakhouse Rub. I use this on steak, but I actually put this on mahi last year, and it was delicious. And then this year I got the idea to put it on this. It was just as good. It's a little different flavor profile. I also top it with just some regular garlic powder too. Then trusty butter is going to go right over top of it, and it's going to melt on top of that grill, and it is going to be delicious. But I'm going to show you here how we do this. We're going to put 1 fillet, 2 fillet, 3 fillet right on top. Go ahead and season them up. Not too much, just a generous amount. You don't want it over popping. You want to taste the fish a little bit. Sprinkle it on top. This Steakhouse Rub. And we're going to slice up some butter and place on top of it. We're going to do about probably 3 or 4 slices. And it'll lay on top. And instead of folding it over, I'm going to crescent it, as you'll see here in a second. Don't need anything too thick, just something like that. Put it on top. Put it on top there in the center. The other one will throw right over here on the end. And as you can see, that's what it's going to look like. We're going to fold it up just like this. Open them up just like that. And basically, the way this is going to do, the smoke is going to get in there. I'm also going to kind of they're going to be cooked on a high temperature, but it's also smoke's going to get in there too, and that's the flavor I want. And it's going to be delicious. So anyway, I'm going to go light the grill, and I'll put the fish on the grill, and I'll show you then. Alright, y'all, so as you can see, this is the finished product. I'm going to be putting it on the grill once the grill heats up. And this is what it looks like. It's kind of heavily seasoned. There is non-stick on the bottom. I spray at the bottom. And then you got your 3 slivers of butter up top. That butter is going to melt in there as it cooks while the smoke gets in there and while it heats. I'm actually going to cook this fish. I'm going to get it up to about 550, put the fish on, make a little bit of a mesquite smoke with our smoke chips here. And it's probably going to cook for about 10 to 15 minutes. It should only cool it down to about 350 to 400. I got the pan pretty well open to keep it kind of hot. I like to cook my fish fast. I don't do slow cook on fish. But yeah, getting ready to put it on the grill. All right, y'all, got the grill heated up. We're at 550. It's not what I wanted to do because it's going to cool off here in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and put this fish on. Go right in the center there. All that butter will melt. It'll go right down in that fish, and it is going to be delicious. Like that. This thing. Pop this open. We're going to put these wood chips in there. They've been soaking. We're going to put these wood chips in here. They have been soaking for, I don't know, since about 2 o'clock, I guess. I put them in. And, yeah, make a little bit of smoke there. should create a little more smoke once it sits in there and cools off. Just bring the temperature down on the grill too. So anyway, yeah, come back and show you when it's done. All right, it's been about 5 minutes. Not as much smoke going as I wanted it to go, but it's still all right. As you can see, it is melting and the butter is boiling that fish on the grill, getting a little bit of smoke going into that meat. Go back for 5 minutes and it will be done. Delicious. All right, y'all. As you can see, the fish is done. I pulled it off and it's sitting here, and it's looks absolutely phenomenal. All the butter's melted and it's all down in there. And this is a really good way to eat this fish. As you can see, it's flaky, falls right apart. Probably take it out of these tinfoil pans, but I don't. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Very easy to do. Takes about 10 minutes. You can probably get away with any kind of steak seasoning. But it is delicious. Very good. One of the best ways to eat sea bass, or any kind of white meat fish for that matter. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish eating this fish, and we'll catch you on the next one.